I'm using well, I like when you
And then stay right there. Here we go. One more. Thank you.
For my colleagues here? There's a printer film. It's like, I'm like, run with the camera, saying, I'm out here, I'm selling shit for 100 grand.
I'm sorry about that.
Before you finish your interview, I need to get
We turn it this way? Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. Because you physically can't take it in. Thank
Sorry, just looking this way, please. Oh, I have my eyes closed.
Sorry?
No, we got a smile. That's great.
Are you?
Thank you.
It's great, but we're not. There's no growth. Like, and even if you do grow within the company, you're not. It's not monetary doesn't attach. Big, big firehouse money.
And then wait. Here we go. One step over right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have turned up with amazing fishnets. Do you remember the fishnet interview? Probably not, but we're wearing them. A lot. Good. Stern, top, top and firm. Stern and firm. Sound like my wife's become
Yeah, I'm not in it. Not in it. Like, sorry, rock.
Okay. K-I-E-R?
I-R-S-T. Yeah.
Stop. 2 T's and stop, right?
2 T's.
That's hilarious. You are actually good with them. I know that.
Thanks so much.
Oh, you're the best. I don't want
And then Kirsten right here.
I saw you come down the stairs.
I know. How's everything?
Not bad.
Thanks for this way. Oh,
For my colleagues. Takes us a while to get close into their heads.
Hello, hello, hello. Check, check.
Alright, you like that at the end? Can I get that here? Wait. And a big smile.
Number one.
And one like that. Thanks.
One more back here.
Okay, so this film obviously is Crosby, a legend. What did you learn anything about him from this film?
Courage. I mean, I learned that you can be courageous at 77, and you're kind of, after a life as challenging as he's had, you can make the best of the time you have left. And in fact, I think you're one good idea away from your greatest work, and that's him right now. He's curious and doing wonderful stuff, and people had written him off for dead years ago, and he is more than back. So that's what the film's about. How do you get there?
Now, he's famously not always the easiest to get along with.
Yeah.
What was your interaction?
Well, my interactions with him go back a ways. I first started interviewing him when I was 16. And he's totally charming, totally honest, and totally wicked. Like, he will mess with your mind. Like, when I was 17 and on the road with him, he came up to me one day and he goes, "I remember when you were much more together," and walked away. So for 2 days, I'm going, when did I lose it? What went wrong? You know, and then I came up to him later and I was like, I'm kind of concerned, like, what happened? Like, why am I less together? And he goes, "I say that to everybody, you're fine, take care." And I'm like, that's Crosby. So you got to take the ride with him.
Now, was he on board for this project from the beginning?
Yeah, it was his idea. I hopped on because he was ready to talk. And A.J. Eaton, the director, he's first-time director. He's got a lot of fire, and he had this movie in his heart. And I had a lot of ideas for it. Should I, actually sign on as a producer? And I did finally, and it was a wonderful collaboration. But at the heart of it is David ready to answer any question. Yeah.
Now, we're coming up on the 15th of Woodstock.
Yeah.
Just any thoughts about, it started this whole culture,
Yeah.
music festival.
Well, it's really like the first time that rock inched into such a total mainstream place, but the music itself hadn't gone mainstream yet. So it was kind of like a revolutionary time. And he's the poster boy for it. You can ask him now, he actually has some fresh observations about what Woodstock was. At the 50th anniversary, Crosby will tell you how it's resonated with him. And most of the guys that were there are dead or fried. And there's Crosby, who many people didn't think would make it this far, as our spokesman.
It also was kind of a time when everything was aligned for him.
Yeah. Well, he had two superstar bands back to back, and struggled with a lot of ego issues and drug issues, but never lost his kind of ability to be totally charismatic. I saw him a few times near death, and the next time I saw him, he was the Energizer Bunny. So, I think he's going to outlive all of us, frankly. Maybe not you. Never you. You are forever.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it. Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, we're each other before I'm on. We're good to see you.
Where are you? Anyway,
How do we look, Bob?
good to work this out.
Good to work out the hair.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Garza Cates and Cameron for the Deep Crosby. Why not?
He is the
Take a step in that way for me.
For the young people who do not remember how iconic he and this band are. How iconic are they?
Well, they established the ground rules for a lot of the great bands that exist today and every generation after. And he's just, he's an iconic looking guy with this walrus mustache. And I think that so many rock fans have seen pictures of him and felt that he was a part of the lineage of rock somewhere. But they don't really know him as well as an older generation does. And I've loved how many younger musicians have come to us while making the movie and going, "When's it coming out?" We're like, "Hey, soon." Thank you. And thank you for being so excited. They're like, make sure you ask him about everything. So this is the ultimate movie.
So you just take a step back
He
and
is
step in.
unapologetically honest in this.
Yeah.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
How open, or excuse me, how ready was he to let everybody in?
he was ready to let everybody in. The first interview we did for it, which I wasn't yet involved really, I just like love to interview him. So I was like, I'll interview you and like use it and have fun and like I just love to talk with him. He immediately was obviously not regretful, but ready to settle scores and ready to go deep. And I thought, well, if you take this to the middleman and telling you his deepest stuff, and some of it's outrageous, and some of it is completely. You know, and the other people
Can I get one now without just regular arms down?
Greatest dancer of all time. You might have to figure it out.
Closer to you.
That is so awesome.
Turn it this way. Turn it
I watch it.
all the way to your left. To the left. To the
I
left.
saw you guys are having that.
And can I get that down?
Can't wait.
I'm telling you, it's not cheap.
And straight ahead of you. Turn that one more time.
That is such an American classic.
And back here.
Like,
All the way.
every time I see Billy,
That's it.
And back here like that.
man,
This
you're
way.
always going to be awesome.
You know what I mean?
I love that you say anecdote. I love Billy. You see?
Oh wow! Well, you know, I think one of the coolest rock and roll.
What's going on? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you tell it the bandana.
Yeah.
It's actually an American flag gun. That is, if you see the movie, one of the most iconic, in my opinion, rock and roll shots taken of a music artist is one of David Crosby, where he's holding that American flag gun up to his head, smoking a joint. And it was the circumstances that when they made that, or they took that shot, Henry Diltz took that shot, were very happenstantial. And we depict that in the movie, and I just think it's very symbolic of Crosby and his life. It's like, you know, and it also says, like, you know, sticking it to him, the American flag, because he's a very outspoken political person. He's been outspoken his entire life.
He is very outspoken, and I was looking at his social media, his Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Wow, he does not hold back.
No, he doesn't.
And did you find that with the film?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I admire him for his opinion. And you know, when he speaks out, he's usually speaking out on things that he believes are the truth, democracy or humanity or being good to each other. But he's also kind of a cantankerous guy, and he has a temper, and that, if you see the movie, you'll learn a little bit more about that.
Was that ever intimidating?
Yes, but I also, as a director, I was able to kind of deflect, and I was able to handle him because I've worked. You know, my past includes dealing with people with big tempers in the movie business, right? So
It's part of the job.
right.
But also, he's at a point in his life too where he's ready. I mean, he doesn't hold back, but he's also professional.
Yeah. When I met him about 8 years ago, he was in the midst of recording what was his first solo album in 20 years, an album called Cross. And I was so impressed and just blown away with what I saw, because I didn't expect a guy at his age to be doing what he's doing. And so I realized soon after he and I became friends, that, oh wow, there's a window open and a film needs to be made. And I asked him, you know, let me shoot some footage of you. And he kind of said, well, all right, kid. And I just, you know, kept at him, and pretty soon, years later, after a couple of years, I shot a lot of footage and then reunited with Cameron Crowe, who's one of my heroes, a film director, and he truly is the oracle of music, documentary, music and movies together. And so when we had a chance to sit down and talk about it, he was like, wow, I'll tell you what, let me do the next interview. And that kind of set this movie into the deep dive, because the minute that Crosby and Cameron started talking, it was like Crosby says some pretty deep stuff, and he was ready to talk. He's ready to get some things off his chest.
Do you think it was healing for him?
I think so. I think it was cathartic. He wrote a song called "Set That Baggage Down," and I think it's kind of symbolic. The movie was a moment of him to kind of get some stuff off his chest. And him seeing the movie when it premiered at Sundance was very, like, for the first time, Cameron and I are both saying for the first time, he was like on stage and kind of speechless, like, whoa. pretty neat to be part of that.
Yeah. Why do you, I mean, do you find that, I know with his contemporaries he's had some issues, but do you, I feel like maybe with some of the younger people coming up, he's kind of
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, and that's kind of symbolic of what he's up to right now. 4 albums in 5 years, or 4 albums in 4 years, working with a slew of new collaborators, the guys from Snarky Puppy, my brother, Marcusy. And so he's not afraid to be challenged and go and work with these younger artists that are going to collaborate with him. His contemporaries, you know, my opinion is that he and Graham Nash should be making music together, and it's unfortunate, but you know, friendships are what they are, but that's what the movie's about.
Do you hope they watch the film?
I hope they do. I hope they see it. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you all. It was like, I felt like I had a huge because he's
And down here. And all the way left. And down this way, all the way left, all the way to the left.
Howard Stern is raving about it.
All the way to the right.
And together right here. Oh,
And can I get one down this way?
and together right here, please.
And right next to him, please, straight in front.
And right down here. All the way at the end, right here.
Looking right here, Bucky.
And David, all the way to the right. All the way to the right. One down this side. One to the right.
Careful there.
And can we get it on this side, please, over here? Thank you.
And look at it to the left one more time, please.
Okay, guys, that's all right. It's not going to get any better.
Adrian Cameron. He does look great.
It does. Alright, we're going to get the 3 of you guys.
Get in there tight. Yeah. There we go. Down to the right. Sorry, we'll do the 3 boys and then we'll add Mike.
Guys, can you start right here straight ahead for a second?
And to the right. Help me.
All 3 straight ahead.
And down here, please. To your right. Oh, no. Guys, to the right. To the right. One down here, please. To the right.
And everybody straight ahead. Oops, David.
And back here, please. To the right. Here we go. David.
Alright, can you, all you guys start straight ahead right here with me? Right here, this camera.
And back here, please. Right here, please.
Everyone straight ahead.
Look out to the right.
Everybody straight ahead, please. This guy. Straight ahead, please.
Okay, that's enough. Excuse me, I got something important to do.
And Whoopi, let's get it all together.
Okay, now what do you want?
Well, a couple more photos. Yeah.
I think we're good.
And to the right. Oh yeah, one with Whoopi. You gotta give you
Andy, get on.
What you guys do?
Can I get all 4 of you? Can I get all 4 of you to start right here?
And to the right. And to your right, right here, please. Whoopi to the right.
Everyone straight ahead. Everyone straight ahead.
Everybody chill out, please, chill out.
And over this side, to the right.
No problem.
And we'll be back here. Yes. To the right. Yeah.
You can't see shit.
All the way right here. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
He's got it. Yeah.
Now, we can find line between him being loved by fans, but not loved by his teammates or his bandmates.
Sir, can you move to your left? To your left? What? Oh, you. Okay, according. Obviously, you're used to attention, being a musician. But what's this experience been like?
Very odd. It's kind of like being naked in public. We tried to be very honest in this documentary. It doesn't leave any room to hide. So it is.
The regrets and the sadness and the friendships.
Proud of it. I think you did the right thing.
Just for people out there wanting to make a documentary, what advice can you give from your experience?
Embarrassing because you're so exposed.
It's so honest. You know, documentaries are usually shine jobs, and they are. This one isn't.
Did you feel like, okay, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to just put everything out there?
I trusted Cameron and I trusted AJ. They're my friends. And I also knew that they were consummate filmmakers.
There you go. That was amazing.
They
Good stuff, mate.
weren't interested in doing a shine job and neither was I. So we had we were seeing eye to eye on how to do it. And we were very lucky that it worked. I think it worked. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah. Powerful. It's amazing. You definitely open up. Do you hope that was it cathartic to do so?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, it has a very good effect on you when you do that.
And why do you think that, people just love you, and they love your music, and you're still recording, you're still making music. How are you still, inspired by so many things?
I don't know, it's the songs, songs thrill me. I love it. I love singing, and I love what I do. It's a joy. Being on the road, beats the crap out of me. It's very hard on me, but singing, that's a joy. It's really fun to do. And also, it's kind of dark times right now. Music sheds some light.
It always has, and especially now, do you feel like we really need that?
I really do. Things are not good in the United States of America.
Do you feel even more inspired with music because of the climate right now?
No, I've been inspired the whole time. I love music. I love what I do. I love what we all do. I think it's a lifting force. It makes things better.
Now, what was it like the first time you watched the finished product?
Very emotional. Like I said, it's hard being naked in public. Think about it.
Yeah. Do you hope that maybe could it possibly mend some fences?
I doubt it, but that's not why I did it. I did it because I had a chance to say the truth about my life as much as I possibly could. And I'm happy.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to speak with you.
David, I'm going to flip you right